It's nice when people make you feel pretty.
I know. He doesn't
Are we
even
ready?
make me
Okay,
feel
we're
pretty.
recording anytime. We
Right.
are. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute here. I mean, we're recording, and that's fine. We can leave these live. But I got to have a shot of whiskey.
Welcome to episode 2 of The Street Sage. We are here today with Hector, the big gay Mexican,
Hello, everyone.
and Earl.
Why, hello, folks. I am the token master, Earl. And what we will be doing is I have a token bucket here. And each and every week, Stacy and Hector will each pick a token out of the bucket. And that will be what that episode is brought to you by. So I've got a bucket full of words.
Okay.
And Stacy is going to pick one. And as is Hector.
Hector is picking a ballot as we speak, or a button, or a token. What are we calling it?
Okay, now we pick tokens out of the bucket, the red bucket. And
Who reads first, me or Hector?
Stacy, you picked first. You read first. That's how this
Excellent.
works. So today's episode of The Street Sage is brought to you by...
Pillows.
And a fish called Wanda.
Don't call me stupid.
Excellent.
Wonderful. That was delightful. And, you know, since we realize that listeners out there don't know us, which is unfortunate for you. Everyone should know us. We're pretty sweet.
Everyone should know us.
I mean, you're only human. You should know us.
Right. So we do recognize that there are people out there who do not know what we look like or what we're about. So we are going to describe each other to you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lucky ducks.
It's about to get judgy up in here.
About-
Okay, so
So Hector and Matthew, you guys are gonna describe me first.
Yep.
Is this what we're doing?
Ready.
that's what we're doing. Okay, so
Okay.
Stacy Schultz, the street sage herself, is currently wearing almost all black, black pants, black sort of sweatpants. I guess they're sweatpants.
They're
but They have
sweatpants.
pockets. They have pockets. What are these called, Hector? Leggings?
Leggings
wearing
under the
black
sweatpants because
leggings.
it's cold outside.
Aren't they called are those like those Huggins ones that you
these
get
are
at
straight
Target?
Up leggings. I was wearing
Oh,
them
okay.
earlier today and just put sweatpants over them.
But those Huggins things, those are not leggings, right? That's just like a sweater type of thing.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Oh, okay. Never mind. She's not wearing that. Or maybe she is. She's just not showing it to us, but no, she's not. Okay. She has her hair up in like a bun.
Kind of the huge.
Mm-hmm.
Her red hair, her hair is not naturally red, but it has a lot of red in it.
Mm-hmm.
Some might even say purple. It's a dark.
I mean, it does look
purple.
kind of purple, like
Maybe it's
maroon,
just the
not
light.
like punk purple, just like, like brunette purple.
Oh, she's a easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Well, you
She's
got the
swishing her
easy
hair
part
about.
right. I'm kidding.
Hey!
I'm kidding.
She's also wearing a green
I'm
scarf.
joking.
Did we say that? A green
Yes,
scarf?
yes.
Oh,
I think it's teal.
teal.
Teal, yes.
Again,
and
maybe
then-
it's the lighting.
right. Green socks.
Hector, you bought me these in Boston.
I did buy those for you
Green,
in
not just green
Boston.
socks. Green socks with palm trees on them.
Yes.
Oh, just kidding. That's not palm trees. They're weed socks.
Hashtag normal.
Hashtag normal.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But also, Stacy is fair skinned.
Ah,
Dark
black glasses. Do we
dark
say that?
black glasses.
Sometimes I wear contacts.
Every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. And like greenish, hazelish eyes.
Sometimes they're blue if I'm wearing a lot of blue.
Right.
If you're sitting on her right side, like I currently am, and she's facing profile to you, you can see a tattoo of a keyhole behind her ear.
I have 5 tattoos.
What are they?
I have the keyhole patch behind my right ear. I have a locket on my right wrist. I have a teardrop with an eyeball in it on my right foot. I have Thor, the symbol for Theater Lahamadu,
Represent.
on the inside left ankle that has the initials JLS by it, and for my sisters, Janet, Lisa, Stacy. I'm Stacy. And a dinosaur on my ankle as well.
Great. Also, Stacy is a very nice person. That's it. That's her only personality trait. She's nice.
She's cool.
She's cool. Just kidding. She's delightful.
I don't make the rules.
She says she doesn't make the rules.
But I think she does.
All right. Excellent. What else are we supposed to do?
Well, I mean, on a scale of what, one to fluffy?
1 to Fluffy.
I would say I'm fluffy.
Yeah, yes, you are Fluffy.
Stacy's a
And we don't-
fluffy girl.
Right, and that's not a bad thing.
I'm not upset about it.
Fluffy is amazing.
You know, in the Elizabethan age, that was what was desired.
Oh yeah, Fluffy was in because that means you could have children.
You could have, because you
have-
could handle it. You
right,
got the
you can
hips
have,
for it.
you got the hips for
got the
having
hips for it.
children.
Mm-hmm. Yep, preach it, girl.
Yep.
Preach it, girl.
Preach it, girl.
Sing it,
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah, that's about me.
Great.
Great. Awesome.
Who wants to go next?
Don't care.
You should do
Hector
me
does.
next. Yes, do. Yes.
Do me.
Do me.
Okay, Hector is
He's a very stylish man.
He is super stylish. It's actually kind of embarrassing to be with him sometimes because I look so bad in comparison.
I don't judge. I mean, I do. But I don't say anything.
But Hector is a big gay Mexican.
Fluffy.
A Fluffy.
Yep. And so big, but big means fluffy as well as tall. You are also tall.
Yeah, it's true. I am tall.
Yeah. So, and you're gay, which we
yeah.
know, and you're Mexican.
Yeah.
So that means that you have darker skin and darker hair,
I do.
and you have brown eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and you wear glasses,
Yeah.
and you wear bow ties and ties.
Yep.
Bow ties. A
Every
lot
day.
of bow ties.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And get this, he ties them himself.
I do.
Which
Like a boss.
That's a skill.
Wait, are you wearing the tie that I
can tie a
found in
necktie,
the
but not a bow tie.
bushes?
You are. I am. Yes, I am wearing a tie that you found in the bushes.
Side story: I found a bow tie in the bushes and gave it to Hector. And now he's wearing it.
Now I'm wearing it.
It's wonderful.
It was cool. I mean, it was like prom season, so I'm pretty sure it was like
Some drunk kid.
He rented that bow tie. Now he's not
rented the
getting his
bow
money
tie.
back.
It's a bow tie
Yeah.
rental for sure.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's silver and it matches my outfit perfectly. So I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's mine.
Hector has a little brother
I do.
who he loves dearly.
I love him.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
And
What's up,
like
brah?
I also love my sisters. I have two.
Mm-hmm.
You have one.
I have one.
So we're all about our siblings. Some people hate their siblings.
I know. It's
No.
stupid.
We
Not
are not
me.
the ones.
Not me.
to do
No,
that.
I love him.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Love you, Shannon.
you are from Texas,
El
Yeah.
Paso, Texas.
which means you're a murderer.
Well, yeah, anyone from Texas is a murderer.
Well, you saw that documentary.
Yeah, it's called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yeah.
and it's a documentary on Texan life. So if you are itching to be scared, rent that movie.
And one time I drove through Texas, and along the highways they have big dumpsters. I'm pretty sure they're for bodies.
That's where the bodies go.
Yeah.
That's what happens in Texas.
That's why they have that big
Although,
cross.
but Hector got out, so he's no longer a murderer. I mean, he grew up with murdering ways, but
But he's been with us for some years now. I think he's safe.
totally safe. Totally
Yes.
safe.
He's
Yes.
kind of white.
Don't say that.
Ooh, shit's about to go down.
No. Decline.
Decline.
refuse
I guess
that.
we're gonna edit that one out.
No, I mean, go ahead.
Let me
keep
diffuse
it.
the
It's-
situation here.
Do it. Take a shot.
Oh, well, I'm going to take a shot of whiskey in a minute here, but Hector's wearing blue jeans
yes.
and
Puma.
black socks. I can't see your socks.
They're Puma.
Puma socks. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent. And a white button-up shirt with a gray bow tie and a gray hoodie vest.
Silver.
Silver. Excuse me. Silver.
Looks great to me.
But the
It's silver.
strings
It would to the common
vest
eye.
match the
to
shirt.
the common eye, it's a gray hoodie, but to Hector, it's silver.
It's silver.
To Hector and the rest of humanity. It's silver.
Okay.
Just not to me.
Silver.
It's not me either.
Gray.
It's gray. And this is
Silver.
why we're
Just kidding.
friends.
It's silver.
It's not. But a little bit about Hector's personality. He's one of those people who can be extremely sassy. And pretends like he might hate everybody, but he's actually really nice to pretty much everybody he meets.
That's true.
And that's why, like, some of the, I guess, kind of weird people that some other people wouldn't befriend, that's why they're drawn to you.
That's true. Weird people love me, but it's because I'm really weird too.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah, we're all weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yes,
Nope.
for
Yeah,
sure
you
you
are.
are.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Hashtag normal.
Hashtag normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're
He
weird.
can't be.
Most people call me Normal Earl.
No one calls you that.
All the people that I know that you don't know call
All
me
the
Normal
people
Earl.
that you know that we don't know don't exist.
That's true.
Oh,
That
there's
is
some.
true.
But
There's
yeah.
like
There's some.
2 or 3 maybe.
But those people for sure do not call you normal.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So yeah, that's a little bit about Hector. Oh, wait. Hold on. Time out. You have Hector has tattoos too.
I have 3 tattoos. I have a handheld mirror on my right wrist, so that way I can look at myself for all eternity. And then I have what people would call a tramp stamp.
I hear word on the street anyway is that you got that before people called it a tramp stamp.
I did, or actually I got it and I didn't even know it was called a tramp stamp. But I mean, I was in Florida, I was on vacay, and
What's
Gotta
life
do
without
what you-
whimsy?
What's life without
what is
whimsy?
life without whimsy? Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct. So I got that done. I mean, it's kind of like a butterfly type of thing, but it's more tribal, so it's not really a butterfly. It's really cool, and it has like blue in it, which is awesome. And my 3rd tattoo I just got on the 4th of July. I got a little heart on my right butt cheek because I wanted to be a Care Bear. So now it's official. I'm a
Care Bear
Bear.
stare.
Mhm.
Word.
So now we go to Normal Earl.
Normal
Normal
Earl.
Earl.
See, that's my nickname.
The dude of the show.
The dude.
If we're talking about tattoos and what we got going on, quick, tell them about yours.
I have one tattoo. It's the symbol of Theater Lahamadou, Thor. Yeah, but 5 of us have it. I think 5.
Yeah.
I like to call it our dark mark.
It
like
is,
in
in
Harry
fact.
Potter. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and that's on my right forearm.
Matthew, you okay, so to recap real quick, you got hair,
Hair,
you got a beard.
beard,
Hair's kind of long.
long,
It's red,
red.
right?
My beard.
Your hair's
Well, my hair is like
it's
reddish
like brown. Yeah.
You're a
Strawberry
ginger.
brown, I call it.
strawberry brown.
That's what I call my
Yeah.
hair normally.
Yeah, strawberry brown.
Yeah. And you're wearing black, of course,
Mhm.
like I am, and jeans and socks.
Looking pretty standard today.
Ah, yes, I see you dressed up for the occasion.
Yep, sure did. Can I say?
A little bit about Earl. You are totally a dude, first of all. Second of all, you're the type of guy who drives with hands on 10 and 2.
I do drive hands on 10 and 2. Sometimes. I
A
mean,
lot of the
usually because
times.
I'm straining to see out of my windshield. You know,
I mean, when
various things are
when
wrong.
we went
with
on
my
that road
car.
trip, you pretty much drove 10 and 2.
Yeah, I guess I'm a 10 and 2 driver.
You are a 10 and 2 driver.
It's comfortable that way. I don't know. I don't even know if that's how they teach you how to do it anymore. 10 and 2?
10 and 2. I think that's how they do it. I don't know. It's been so long.
Someone told me no. I think it's 7 and 5.
Oh, yeah, 7 and 5.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or 8 and 4.
8 and 4.
8 and 4, I think, is what it's supposed to be.
Driving.
Don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. I'm going to teach driver's ed tomorrow.
I think you should.
That's not true.
You should do that.
Well,
Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. Okay. What else about Earl Hector?
He is a friendly and loving dude. He accepts all the creatures in the world,
I do.
and he loves Batman.
I do. Actually, Hector got me, I think 2 years ago now for my birthday, a Batman wallet that
I
I
did.
still have and use every day.
Because it's très chic.
It's Trey chic.
Hector and I also bought Earl a housewarming gift of a Batman clock.
Yeah, it's really cool. It always moves. Batman is getting ready to throw a batarang. And I think jumping at the same time? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Or like running.
He's running. He's doing the shuffle is what he's doing. He's just...
Tick-tocking away.
Tick-tocking away. Just the leg twist.
For shizzle.
Yeah, and we're actually in your home. We are at the House of Earl.
Yes, we are. That's our...
House of Day Earl, one
of
might
Day
call it.
Earl.
That's why we like to call it Early Recording Studios.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So we would like to thank Matthew Earley for letting us use this beautiful space tonight.
Yes, muchas
You're very
gracias.
welcome. My pleasure.
Do we have anything else we want to say about Earl besides he's lovely?
Just lovely. Thank you.
Just lovely,
Thank
delightful.
You too. I also think both of you are very lovely.
And you're just silly like I am and like you are. We're just
Yes, I'm silly.
Yeah. Yes, I'm silly.
Yes, I'm silly.
All right. So today's episode, and something we want to have segments on throughout the show, is things people don't want to talk about.
Dun, dun, dun.
Things people don't want to talk about.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
And that can be like serious stuff and hilarious stuff. So, all right. Are you guys ready to do...
Question 1.
Dear Street Sage, I want to explore more sexually, but I'm scared that it might be too weird or that my partner may laugh at me. How do I open up the door to have those conversations? Miss Brown from St. Cloud. Anybody want to jump on that one? My first suggestion would be to get drunk. No, but seriously, if you can't talk about sex with the person that you are having sex with, you should not be having sex.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, sometimes, what if it's like a really weird thing? You know?
Yes, that's actually that's a good point because
You don't want to scare someone.
well, that or at the same time though, it's good that they're telling you this though because that means you do not want to be in that relationship.
I mean,
Well,
or you
unless,
might.
or you might. Maybe
Or you
you're into
might,
it too.
yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
Never
thing.
been
I
able
mean,
to
like,
talk
and if
about
you
it.
really, okay, depending on the where you're at in the relationship, if you're really into somebody, you might try something you might normally not because you want to please that person, right? Because you want to make. If you can't have a happy sexual relationship, then you're not going to work.
No, I agree. But for example, I've had maybe 3 guys have come up to me in my lifetime and asked me if I wanted to engage in a sexual act involving urine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know, the golden shower thing.
Right. I shouldn't judge because some people dig that.
Well, no, some people dig that. However,
Don't pee on me, please.
exactly. Like, no, I do not want to be peed on. You know, I guess whatever tickles your pickle. However, I feel that's very unsanitary. I'm trying not to judge, but it's gross. So,
Yep.
you know, so
You're
things
not
like
into
that.
it. But at least they asked you
Right.
instead of just went ahead and did it. You know?
Oh, well, no, I would never allow it.
Right,
Well,
right.
and it might be one of those things too that, you know, you might try it.
No.
Or I mean that's the thing. I mean, but you might if it was between, like let's say somebody you have been in love with and they've never told you anything, and all of a sudden they come out with this like secret thing to try it. You might either A, try it, or B, tell them to go out and try it with somebody else and see if that was really their thing.
Yeah.
I would have to be like head over heels over them. I mean, I'd have to be madly in love, or I mean, they'd have to have a ton of money.
Well, and sometimes, okay, so let's say it's something. I mean, let's say something super kinky that is not a common thing, but
Examples, please.
you might like it. I can't think of a good example at this particular moment.
Well, has anybody ever asked any of you to do something weird?
No.
Really? I can't be the only one, really?
Well, I mean, no.
No one's asked you to pee on them?
Nobody's asked me
nobody's
if
ever
they could pee on me.
What?
Yeah, no.
And where the hell am I meeting these
I
people?
don't know.
It's
Like,
hard to say.
I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of shit, yeah, one guy wanted me to,
On
The
him?
old
On him.
Cleveland Steamer.
yeah.
Ew.
And I was like, no, absolutely not. What are you talking about?
But I also think that as long as you are open in what your needs are, what you want to do or explore. If your partner's not into it, then you should be able to ask them if it's okay if you explore that somewhere somehow.
I mean, a good question. If you're worried about, like Ms. Brown here is worried that her partner might laugh at her. I mean, a good thing to ask, like just to see maybe where they're at, is there anything you want to try, and see what they're into, and then maybe, you don't have to say yes, but and that's a good way to start that conversation.
Right.
Is there anything you want to try? Put it on them. Just kidding.
That's actually a really good way. Be like, hey, what's up? Do you like weird stuff that you're not talking to me about? Because I got some weird stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good way to start the conversation, I think.
Well, I guess you also have to think about what is the definition of weird.
Or kinky.
Or kinky. Because, some people,
I mean, some people might think a little, like if it's a little rough.
Some people think that
They think-
anything other than missionary is kinky.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, is a little biting kinky?
Right, it's 69.
Well, it's a kink.
Kinky.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like a little biting?
No, I'm not.
I mean,
maybe some people.
No,
From what I understand,
I'm a delicate flower.
Well, that's the thing. What everybody likes is different.
That's true.
Yep.
I don't like biting. I guess maybe kinda, but no.
Nibbling?
Nibbling.
Okay. I guess I don't mind it as a nibble.
Solid nibble sound effect.
Solid nibble.
That's all Foley, folks.
I'm here for you guys.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't
That
think it's good to keep it in. I mean, if there's something that you want to try, you should find a way to do so.
Yeah.
That's true. Unless it's illegal, then please don't.
I mean, I feel like if it's something really weird or something, probably you have to be super comfortable with the person anyway if you want to try it. So why can't you just talk about it?
Exactly. Or there's probably an app for that.
There could be an app for that. There's an app for everything these days.
Pretty sure you just go on the internet and Google, is somebody near me into the same weird shit I am?
Oh, yeah. There's lots
Well, yeah,
of
it's
apps
called
for that.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. Okay. Well, I think what we conclude is that if you have some desires sexually, you should try to explore them.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself about it.
And be honest with your partner.
And be open to what your partner's desires are if you're the one who's hearing this.
Yep.
Because you might be into it.
But please be safe.
Be safe. Always be safe.
Always be safe and see a doctor. That's just my opinion. Are you guys ready for question 2? Dear Street Sage, at what point do you step in on other people's lives? My example, I think my neighbor molests his daughter. I have all these reasons to think it's happening, but what if I am wrong? I do have a relationship with a daughter, but not a super strong one. But we talk. How do you suggest I go about this? Michelle from Minneapolis. That's a tough question, Michelle. And honestly, if you are ever suspecting that a child is being abused in any kind of way, you can call child protection and you can make a report. They will do an investigation, and if they find out that there's nothing going on in the home, then nothing, it's no worse for the
No harm,
wear.
no foul.
Right. But if they find out something's going on, then it's a really good thing that you called. Also, if they start looking into it and they don't think that it is something worth investigating on, at least it's documented. So that way, if somebody else calls about something, then it's like, oh, wait a second. This isn't the first time that this has been suspected, and then they'll probably look into it. Check the website, www.thestreetsage.com, in our show notes, and I'll put some sources of crisis lines and places that people can call. But that is a tough question. Hector, Earl, what are your thoughts?
Well, here's the thing about calling Child Protective Services. I agree with you. I feel that is a good option. It's just if it's not true, if these are just suspicions and they lead to them being not true. I mean, it is pretty hurtful for the family. Like it will kind of
Yeah.
it will
So
just kind of end bad. But just I guess I would look for warning signs. I know you said that you've had your suspicions and you think you're sure, but I mean, I would attempt to talk to the child. Maybe just if you can give the child your number, just tell them if you ever feel scared, please feel free to give me a call. Um,
Or other crisis numbers in case they don't feel comfortable talking to you because
right.
they know you and they don't want you
you
to
don't want to be embarrassed. You know that.
right.
Yeah.
So it might be sometimes it's easier to talk to strangers. I actually used to work at a crisis line, and I got calls like that often. So sometimes it's good to talk to somebody you know. So it's nice if they know that they can feel comfortable with you. But it's good to have options.
Yeah. So again, check the show notes. There'll be plenty of links and phone numbers for resources on this situation and other situations similar.
OMG, friends. Okay, I know this is a serious subject. However, I do remember a childhood story of mine. May I share?
Please do.
Yes.
Okay. So I think it was like I was in fourth grade or fifth grade, and me and my mom were at home, and this lady comes to the door. I think she was selling Avon, and she comes to the door with her daughter. And I remember I went to school with her. Her name was Monica, the girl. But we weren't friends, so we didn't really talk, but I knew her. And so the lady's talking to my mom. I'm just like standing next to my mom. I don't know why I was bored, I guess. Actually, I liked Avon, so I really wanted to look at the book. But anyway, so she's explained to my mom all about Avon, the prices and what have you. And then eventually, like, she leaves us the book, and then the lady leaves. And then my mom tells me, I don't think that that's her mother. And I was like, what? And my mom tells me, yes. I don't think that's her mother. I think there's something weird. There's something weird going on. I think that lady kidnapped her. And I'm
Whoa.
and I'm like, Mom, I go to school with her. I think that's her mom. And my mom's like, she doesn't look anything like her. How can that be her mother? And I was like, well, mother. I was in fourth grade, okay? And I'm just like, mother. Not everybody looks like their parents. And she was just not having it. And she was like having me try to investigate, like talk to this girl at school.
Wow.
And
Did anything ever come of it?
no, I didn't talk to that girl at school. I mean, eventually years later, we became friends, and then she moved, so never knew what happened to her. But, my mom she's very, she has her suspicions, and I just thought I'd share that story, even though I don't know, it might be inappropriate. But
No,
was
it's
funny.
not. That's actually a really good segue into that beginning part of the question. At what point do you step in on other people's lives?
Right.
Because
I mean, you have no facts in that situation.
in that situation, there's no facts.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it was so funny though. Although the Avon book, amazing.
That's for another show.
But it's interesting to when you think about at what point people do step in on other people's lives, whether they see something bad happening to somebody else, and that when nobody does anything because they're scared or they don't know what to do. But I think we gotta, as people, we need to start looking out for each other a little bit more, don't you think?
I agree.
I agree, but it's just so hard though.
I know it is, but that's what's happening is everybody's so afraid of everybody.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid,
People are, but there's more good people out there than bad people.
Some days it's some days it's harder to believe that, but I agree though. I do agree that there's more, I guess, nicer people out there, good people, genuine people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do, if you do want to approach Michelle, we're going back to your question. If you do want to approach this child about this, there's a few things you can do. You could be very open and direct. That sometimes is just putting it out there fully, give the kid the opportunity. Because the kid's not going to talk about it unless they feel safe and unless they want to. That's the other thing. So leave the door open. Let them know it's a safe environment for them to talk to you. Or you can call child protection if you also feel it's an immediate danger sort of situation. But that's just my opinion. So when dealing with people and situations, some people lie. And what do you think makes people lie about serious stuff or little things?
How do I feel about lying? Well, I mean, I believe lying is part of human nature. I feel like it comes from a place of fear. Like,
Agree.
We are afraid to actually say what we mean to say. We are afraid to feel how we feel.
Or get yelled at.
Yeah, or get yelled at. Yeah,
Oh, that's when you're younger. A lot of lying not to get yelled at.
I think that's when you're older, too.
Ah, yes.
It's true.
I don't know. No one really yells at me anymore.
I do.
Well, besides you two.
I mean, nobody yells at me, but it's more of a, I'm not scared of being yelled at. I'm more scared of being unliked.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, one of my best friends, you know who you are, she lies all the time. It's like her thing.
Liar, liar, pants on
she
fire.
Is, and it's about stuff that doesn't matter, and she knows it. We talk about it. Sometimes it's just about, like, why not to do something, or, what kind of food you really like. I mean, it's just the weirdest stuff, and she knows it. You know who I'm talking to. I said that twice. But
there's also different forms of lying. There's the lying of trying to impress somebody. Mm-hmm. Like, I do like the Vikings.
The Vikings did awesome today, by the way.
That's what I hear. Go Vikings.
I'm not a Vikings fan. Go Packs.
No, boo.
Go
Boo.
Pack, go.
Boo.
My sister would be proud of me.
So
Whatever.
go Cowboys. Yay.
Cowboys?
Go Cowboys. Yay.
Is that a team Emmett Smith left for like 10 years ago?
Doesn't matter. There's still a team without Emmett Smith.
No, there isn't.
The Deuce himself.
We miss you, Emmett Smith. Although I loved you on Dancing with the Stars.
Hashtag we miss you, Emmett
Amazing.
Smith. I'm going to get it trending on Twitter. We miss you, Emmett Smith.
Why are we not live tweeting this?
I don't know.
Next time.
Next time. We'll live tweet that.
So there's also lying by omission.
Yep. Which is, if you don't tell someone, you're not really lying.
Yep.
If you don't say,
Yep.
you're just leaving it out. Solid move.
I do like the little white lies, though.
Harmless lies.
The harmless lies.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Like, I'm tired.
Right. Or I love you.
Oh, little white lies. Little white lies like I love you.
Shit just got real.
Oh.
Just
The
kidding.
old L-bomb.
I really do love you.
Ditto.
Yeah. I love you too.
Lying, man.
White lies.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. I won't. That was a lie. I'm lying right now.
Gasp.
I've said lie too many times. It's lost all meaning.
I have a serious question for you guys.
What is it?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do I want to be when I grow up? I feel like I'm kind of grown up.
That's an interesting question. I mean, when I was little, I wanted to be a rock star, but I didn't know what a rock star was, you know? I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so, like, a rock star to me was, like, somebody in...
Van Halen.
No. Well, I mean, kind of, but it was, like...
Meatloaf.
No. No.
Madonna.
Well, she wasn't a rock star, you know?
Right.
I actually wanted to be, like, a rock star, but... My vision of a rock star was the kids on Kids Incorporated.
Oh.
Right. I did.
Kids Incorporated.
K-I-D-S.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to be, for real. Like, I wanted a denim jacket.
And be friends with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Her name
J.
was
Love.
Love Hewitt.
Oh, yeah,
Love
Love
Hewitt.
Hewitt.
Love Hewitt. My bad.
Yes. Fergie was on the show too.
Fergie was? Oh, I did not know that.
And so it wasn't Shakira?
No.
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 Are you
No,
sure?
she wasn't.
I am positive.
Oh, yeah, you would be.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Shakira. I loved her before she went English. She had black hair then.
Yeah.
She looked Latina at the time. And her
She looked
hips.
great.
I felt her lips light. Her hips light at the time, yes.
Heyo.
Liar.
Liar. Shakira's a liar.
And it goes full circle.
Oh my god, I'm getting I love you, Shakira. Don't ever hear this. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tweet her a copy.
Don't tweet Shakira.
Yes, I will.
I love her.
I sure will. So you wanted to be a rock star when you were a kid. What do you want to be now? when
I
you grow up?
did. Well, I'm already a rock star.
Yeah, you are.
It's
Yeah,
not-
you are. Boo, boo, boo.
It's really not as great as as I thought.
Right.
Good old drug, sex, and rock and roll.
Yep. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to. I mean, like when you're a kid, like I wanted to be a zookeeper. I thought that would be the best job ever, just cleaning up after animals. At the time, when you're a kid, you don't realize like all you're doing is slanging poop all day. But alas, it seems like a cool job to handle all the animals, zookeeper. Yeah.
My friend's a zookeeper, actually.
Yeah.
He loves it. There was a picture of him on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. He was with a rhino.
Oh, cool.
I had a friend do it. She's a veterinarian, and she did an internship at a zoo, and she said they had this work party, and she thought it was just going to be like this family-friendly picnic thing. She was like, nope. Everybody got drunk, and we're like swimming with penguins and like playing with alligators and stuff.
What? No,
Cool.
scary.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But
Yeah.
what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, now? I mean, I guess I want to be successful. Haha. That's kind of a lame answer, but
Cop out.
I mean, I don't. As long as I work in theater and I love making theater.
Yeah.
So I guess I want to
Make stuff.
continue making theater. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much on my path.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That's great.
Because, well, yeah, I mean, in reality, theater has always been my life. I wanted to be an actor, but when I became one, it was like, oh God, no, I don't want to be one anymore. But I'm in theater though. Like I work at a theater. I go into a theater every day.
Mm-hmm.
Theater is my life. So I am living my dream.
Just in not the way you thought you might.
Just
be.
not the way I thought. Yeah.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Stace? Oh, what were you gonna say, Hector?
Well, I was just gonna say, I am not rich and famous,
That's
but I am
probably
kind of
okay.
famous though.
Kind of famous.
Yeah.
But not rich.
But not rich.
Soon.
Soon, one day.
One day.
One day. Yes.
That's the rich noise.
It's funny that when you're talking about what you wanted to be when you were little, my childhood best friend and I, when we were in 4th grade, she always wanted to be a veterinarian and I wanted to be an actress. And we used to say that I was going to live above her garage and I was going to be the nanny for her children. And I wasn't allowed to let them watch anything but VeggieTales. And the funny thing is that now, like a million years later, she is in fact a veterinarian. And once I discovered what a technician was, I switched from wanting to be an actress to a technician. So I'm in
That's where the money
theater.
is.
Yeah. But we, are both doing exactly what we wanted to when we were kids. And it's pretty crazy. Yeah, what I want to be when I grow up, I want to be a world traveler.
Not sure that's an occupation, but awesome.
Can be.
It can be.
If I wanted to be.
Can be just.
I got to figure it out.
How are
Yeah.
you gonna pay for this
Right.
traveling?
SugarDaddies.com.
Sugar daddy said.
SugarDaddies.com.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, that's how she's going to
That
be a
is
world
thing,
traveler.
though.
It is a thing, and I've actually looked into it because I was curious about those websites, and it is definitely a thing.
Yeah. The best part is some of those men, they like fluffy.
They do, but also I have a friend who has a friend who went on SugarDaddies.com, and she's a bigger girl, and he hangs out with her at home. But he's not going to take her out in public because it's not the thing to do to be
That's
with a
pretty
big girl.
weird.
Yeah, oh, like an Ugly Betty. That happened to Ugly Betty.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That was so sad. And it was Erin Tivia, too, the actor. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Poor Betty.
But
Poor Betty.
Poor Betty.
Aw.
But it is a thing. There are some people who are too embarrassed. It's like that play Fat Pig.
Oh, my God. Fat Pig, yes. They're embarrassed of the fluffy, even though they love the fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Society, man.
Yep. Society.
Sucks.
We're like, we need to go back to those Elizabethan days.
I know.
Where people made sense
Right.
Although there was a plague, but
Yeah.
on both your houses.
on both your houses.
As it
Said good day, sir.
said good day. Speaking of good day, shall we go into closing thoughts?
I think so. I have a closing thought. A few days ago, the brand new first released Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens trailer was released, and it was awesome! Boop, boop, boop. Total Star Wars boner. Oh my god.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Should we talk about the lightsaber real quick?
Yes, let's talk about the lightsaber real quick because I think it's awesome.
I also think it's awesome.
It's for those of you who don't know, it's a regular lightsaber, but it has like two little side pieces. It kind of makes a cross with two littler lightsabers that come onto the side. Other people are saying a lot of the internet is just abuzz with people hating on the new lightsaber, but I personally think it's awesome. I mean, why not have a new kind of lightsaber? I don't know.
I say I love it.
Yeah,
I agree. I love it.
it looks awesome. It's gonna be so cool.
I can't effing wait.
And in that first trailer, when the Millennium Falcon soars in and they got the Star Wars music playing, John Williams, brand new score. Oh, God. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be
Total
real
turn on for Matthew over
good.
here.
Huge turn on. Love Star Wars.
Such a nerd.
Yeah, huge nerd.
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 Nerd. Nerd. Woo! Nerds. Hector, what is your closing thought for the day?
My closing thought. Well, I mean, I guess there's no other choice then. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who
you gonna call?
Busters!
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay, that's enough.
Excellent. Excellent. Solid closing thought.
And
Keeping it nerdy.
my closing thought is that everybody should own a kalimba. For those of you who don't know what a kalimba is, it is basically a thumb piano.
Yep.
And I decided just today, actually, that I'm going to start collecting them from when I travel. I'm going to try to always find a kalimba to buy. This one is from Dublin.
It's the only one she has thus far.
Thus far. And so everyone should get a kalimba.
Everyone should get a kalimba.
And
Sounds
that's just my opinion.
great. All right, everyone. We'll see you next episode.
Go to the website.
Oh, yes.
www.thestreetsage.com. And you can see some show notes. We're going to post this here, and you'll get to read up a little bit about maybe kalimbas. Maybe I'll post a link about kalimbas.
You can also download the episode on iTunes if you search for The Street Sage.
Real quick, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the website. You can go onto the website and you can submit a question to the advice column. It's right there on the main page. Go ahead and submit a question. It comes in to us in the form of an email. We may answer it via email or we may answer it on the show.
Probably on the show. We don't have that many questions yet.
I still have a stock of some.
I guess there is a stock, but we always want more.
More, yes. Please reach out to us. Submit
And
questions.
Is there a way to leave feedback?
There is. You can, on the podcast page itself, you can leave comments in the comment section. There is also a part on the website called Speak Out. And that portion of the website, you can submit what you think is important to talk about. If there's something that you think that the world needs to know about, you can also write in there. You can write about the subject and say, this is what you guys should be talking about. or you can say, I want to come on the show and talk about this. And we will be thrilled to have guest speakers. We hopefully will be having some in the next episode or two, liven things up. So that, yes, come to the website.
And please leave us feedback about what you think about the podcast, what we can change, how we can make it better. This is an evolving thing, and we constantly are striving to make it better. I'm just going to say Twitter is way better for that sort of thing.
Oh, dear God. No,
Yeah, go Twitter. Woo!
Tweet
Love
it.
Twitter. You can follow me at Earley, Earley _Matt, MATT.
And you can follow me at the Street Sage.
Or you can follow me at Big A Mexican.
So let us know.
Yep. We
Excellent.
love you.
Get a kalimba. That's just my opinion. Schultz, out.
It's about to get judgy up in here.
It's about